Alright, so I was on Amazon recently, and I noticed that I was looking through the glue section, and I sorted, you know how on Amazon you can sort prices high to low, or most rated, or whatever. I sorted the prices from low to high, and there was these glues on the top of the sections. These were the cheapest ones. All of these glues, there's two super glues, there's this, which is like I guess like a multi-purpose glue, and then there's a metal repair epoxy type of glue. All of these were like between 1 cent and 5 cents. I think maybe this one or this one was maybe like 20 cents. But then the shipping on it was like say if this was a penny, the shipping was like $10 or something. So like, I don't really know where all of that makes sense. I don't know why you would have this stuff listed for like pennies and then have $10 of shipping. I don't know how you make money doing that. But the stuff looks just like very basic, just very generic, like, you know, just basically a bottle like that says super glue. I numbered these, by the way. These didn't come numbered. This one is a Zandala E8000 medium viscosity. On the side of it, it says adhesive is special designed and useful, belong to patent solution glue, convenient operation without the need to separately, and then there's a period, both open cover can use. Whatever that means. So we're going to test these glues out. We're going to see if even if maybe they don't even stick, maybe they're actually really good. Who knows? These three glues right here, we're going to be testing out with wood blocks, and then for this metal repair super adhesive, we're going to be testing that out with some metal blocks. Glue them, I'm going to clamp them, let them sit 24 hours, and then we'll get the crayon scale out, we'll pull them apart, we'll see how strong they are. Let's start with the super glues. We're going to go ahead and start with glue number 1. Before I started filming, I had to I don't know if you can see it in there, I had to take a pair of pliers and break the lid loose because it was all crusty on the inside. So let's add, well, oh, it's almost like a gel. Let's add a good amount. Oh, this stuff is really stringy. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Let's put that on there. Ooh. It's really, it's like a jelly. I don't think this is gonna stick very good. But I've been wrong before. Oh, it smells. It kind of smells like it's gonna work good. It has that really strong chemical glue smell. All right, let's get these squeezed together. Go with super glue number 2. This one is way more liquid, way more liquid. Try to put the same amount. Wow. This one, I feel like this is too liquidy to really work. Make sure that's squeezed together nice and tight. Yeah, it's really just running all over the place. Next up, let's see what this E8000 medium viscosity. Oh, this has like a needle inside of it that keeps it from getting clogged. Oh, I know you can't see that, but this stuff is also very stringy. Oh, I did not expect this to be like this at all. I expected this to be that should be enough. I expected this to be like that white, construction adhesive, really thick. It's, it smells super chemical. I think I put too much. Literally? One of the super glues is I don't even know what it's doing. I literally just heard it crackling down here. This is glue number 2. It's literally hardening up but crackling at the same time. That is very, very strange. I thought it sounded like the wood was splitting or something. Oh no, I've already got some on the table. Now, last but not least, we have our metal repair super adhesive. Now, I've never seen an epoxy like this that comes with I've seen it like this in the 2 tubes, but I've never seen it that has the plunger out of it. That just seems very odd. Oh, it already wants to come out. I'll just put that in there, I guess. How come it's not coming out both sides? Oh, there we go. Now it's coming out both sides. Alright, let's just squirt the mixture over here. That's way too much. Oh well, we'll just use a little bit. Oh, this stuff has that classic Epoxy smell. This is stronger than most epoxies. I almost feel like I should be wearing a mask or something. Go ahead and spread that around. Oh yeah, there you go. Wow. Do I know how to use clamps? Just gonna let that sit there. So that way if it drips, it'll drip on the floor, not the table. All right, I'm gonna let everything dry. We'll come back in 24 hours. We'll test them. All right, so it has been 24 hours. All the glues have had time to dry and fully cure. So it's time to test them. The first one that we're gonna start off with is the #1 super glue. Let's get this crane scale turned on. Now this is gonna measure our units. You can see we're at 2 pounds here. I'm gonna go ahead and make just a wild guess before I pull this. I'm gonna say that this is gonna pull somewhere around 75 pounds. I think it's a pretty good guess. I'm gonna use this to get more leverage. Oh, we're already at 95 pounds. Scratch that guess. $233 pounds already. Guess I was way wrong. Oh, jeez. Oh. 413 pounds. Jeez. I really thought this would have broke by now. There's something cracking, and I don't know what it is. I think it's the block. Oh, come on. £518. Something's doing something. 545 pounds. I think the block is gonna fail far before the glue does. I severely underestimated this. Severely. Okay. So, on the crane scale, we got 545 pounds. I don't think anything actually broke, other than the wood block. I guess the recoil maybe put this up enough that it just popped it off the rope in the ceiling. All right, so 545 pounds is what we have, at least on the scale. I don't even know where the block went. Oh, actually, there's no telling how strong the wood is, or how strong the glue is, stronger than the wood. I definitely did not expect that. I mean, 545 pounds, I did not figure we would be going until the wood block failed. I figured that we would be going, 75, maybe like 150, something like that, since it was, such a cheap glue. I'm really curious to see where the second one goes. The #2 super glue, if you remember, there was a part whenever I was applying the glue, this glue is the one that you can see kind of like randomly started spurting out, hardening up, and like making a crackling noise while I was trying to do the other glue. That could either be a really good sign or a really bad sign. I don't really want to say it because I said it last time. I don't think that this is going to be very high, especially since this was one of the glues that was like I said, it was like crackly and just like seemed to dry extremely fast. And typically a glue that dries extremely fast isn't going to be very strong. I could be totally wrong though. We could be breaking another block. Well, we're already at 15 pounds, so that's a good sign. Oh, let's see here. Oh, well, we're already way more than I would have thought. 211 pounds. I think we might be going until this block breaks. Oh, the block didn't break. Nice. That's actually a clean separation. I was honestly starting to be concerned if we were going to get a clean separation. So super glue #2 374 pounds. Now, that's pretty, that's a lot. That's way more than I expected. Like I said, I really wasn't expecting a whole lot, but it's way better than what I thought. Although, like I said, where it dried so fast, it is not as strong as the slower drying super glue. But I mean, in reality, it's 374 pounds. It's still a very strong glue. Now, this next one, I really don't know what to think about this one. This is the E8000. This one said it was a medium viscosity all-purpose glue. I honestly have no idea. It's either gonna be great. I think it's either gonna be really good or really bad. Wow, that's an amazing glue right there. That's totally dry too. I was thinking maybe it wasn't gonna be dry. All-purpose glue, huh? 5 pounds. All-purpose. 5 pounds. What are you gonna glue with 5 pounds of force? This is still like almost tacky. Even though it's not like wet at all. Don't buy E8000 that's like 4 cents on Amazon. Don't buy it. It's not a good idea. And of course, last but not least, we have our 2 metal blocks with the metal repair epoxy. I honestly, before I started this video, I still had some of that epoxy that had dried on cardboard, and I was like, you know, poking it with a stick and stuff, and like took a knife and tried to like cut on it, and it was very, very hard. So I think this is like an actual good epoxy, and I think this is actually going to be really strong. If I ever had to guess, honestly, I think there's probably a good chance that the paracord is probably going to break before the epoxy does. All right. I'm trying to remember what the JB Weld. We did JB Weld epoxy one time. I'm trying to remember what kind of numbers it pulled. Oh, I think it's pulling apart already. Oh. 289 pounds, but the glue didn't fail. It was the paracord. I really wish I had like some small chain or something. That would be perfect. Let's try that again. See if we can get through without the paracord breaking. Oh, the paracord's gonna snap again. Let's see if I can figure something out. All right, so we have improvised, we have adapted. Hopefully we will overcome. So I kind of just rearranged the paracord and used these big nails instead of having the paracord run through the block. Hopefully that helps. All right. Oh. Oh, they came apart. I don't know where the other side went. I'm actually dumb. It was right in front of my face. So you can see that we had full separation of the blocks, but not only that, I don't know why I don't know what knocked the scale down. So we had a total of 586 pounds is how much force it took to separate these 2 metal blocks. I don't know about you, but for an epoxy that was sold for like probably 5 cents or whatever it was, that's some no-name brand, I think that's pretty good. It's actually pretty strong. So overall, these glues that were on Amazon for a super low price, I'm impressed. Other than this E8000, this stuff is absolute trash. I don't even know what you would glue together with this thing. Like maybe some paper or maybe like cloth or something. even though it says multi-purpose. Other than that, I'm pretty impressed. I think the glues did actually pretty well and probably better than most people would expect for the price. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.